My name is Alex Organ. I play Lloyd Forger in the English dub of SpyXFamily.
How are you feeling seeing Lloyd on the big screen?
I'm really excited. It'll be a new experience for me seeing an animated character I'm doing on the big screen. So I've been watching him on the little screen for a couple of years now. Really excited about it.
That's very cool. What are you most excited for audiences to see tonight?
I'm excited that this movie does some really good work, just kind of deepening the relationships that we already know from the series. So we get to see characters in new situations, but we get to spend 80 or 90 minutes with them this time instead of 22 minutes, and so it gives us a chance to develop the characters a little deeper, to make them more human and more relatable. So I'm excited for people to see them in that light.
Absolutely. Now, do you find yourself relating to Lloyd at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Lloyd has to present as so confident and so cool and collected all the time. And often he has to do that while simultaneously on the inside kind of melting down. And I think a lot of us can relate to that dynamic. I certainly can. And so that was kind of my way in with him. But also, Lloyd, at the end of the day, his skill set, he's really, you could make an argument, is he's an actor, because he has to, convince other people that he's someone else, with really high stakes, and that is also what I do as an actor. And so that was a kind of a nice way to connect with him initially. It was a nice in for him.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you feel about Lloyd's character growth from episode 1 to now?
He's still a work in progress. I think what we've been watching since day one is kind of a gradual softening of Lloyd. And he's kind of, he's forced to encounter like feelings that he didn't really know were there all the time. He's trying to, navigate other humans in a way that he hasn't had to do before, which is really fascinating. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on SpyXFamily Code White, and I hope you have a great time tonight.
Thank you so much.
My name is Shipman, and I play Anya Forger in SpyXFamily.
So, like I said, just a minute ago, the last time we talked at Anime Expo, SpyXFamily was just starting out. It was brand new on, streaming and stuff. How do you feel now seeing it on the big screen?
It's really something. It's so exciting because you don't always get this opportunity, and you never know how big a show is going to get. So to get to have this opportunity to do just a big event like this, it's so fun. We get to see all the cast members. Like, we all get to kind of hang out and get dressed up, and we're so excited. We're like, yay, buy pretty dresses. But also, we're so excited to actually sit together and watch something that we all helped create. So yeah, it's crazy, but it's great.
It's wonderful. How are you hoping audiences react to the film?
I hope they love it. I think they will love it, regardless of if you watch the dub or the sub. It's such a really wonderfully written story, and it's beautiful. The movie is beautiful. The animation is beautiful. So I hope they go into it and they have a really great time, and I hope they drag their friends that have never seen SpyXFamily, because it's such a good standalone thing. So I hope they drag them in and convert them, So yeah.
Absolutely. How do you feel about how the Forger family has kind of grown since the beginning?
It's so great because I've been reading the manga too, so it's so nice to watch them grow over time, and to see how they really connect with each other, and what a great family unit they are, and how much they really do care for each other. So yeah, I think that's really, really nice and exciting, and yeah.
Very cool. Well, congratulations on SpyXFamily Code White, and I hope you have a good time.
Thanks. Hope you enjoy it.
Yes, thank you.
Hi, my name is Natalie Vantine, and I'm the voice of your Forger in SpyXFamily.
So the last time we talked was Anime Expo in 2022, when SpyXFamily was first starting out. How does it feel to be here now with a full-length movie?
I mean, it's so surreal, because I think back then we were at Anime Expo in 2022, last time I saw you, we were seeing all these SpyXFamily cosplayers everywhere, and it was the first time where I went, I thought this would be popular, but I didn't realize it was going to be this big. So to just watch the momentum keep going and to get to this point is really, really surreal. So I'm totally blown away. I'm so excited, and I'm pinching myself. How is this real?
Yeah, well, congratulations. That is really exciting. What are you hoping audiences take away from this movie tonight?
Oh, I just hope they have a really good time. I feel like it's just a perfect little capsule of all the things that SpyXFamily does best. So there's great comedy, there's great heartfelt moments, there's some phenomenal action. The family's doing they're familying. So I think that if someone already wasn't sure about SpyXFamily, they get the chance to see this, and they go, okay, definitely SpyXFamily is for me, and it's a great show. I should watch.
Absolutely. And now, how do you feel about yours journey starting from episode 1 to now?
I really feel like she's slowly building her confidence up, and figuring out that family is not necessarily like one specific thing that fits in a very specific box, and that as long as you are all communicating and working together and you all love each other and you are always problem solving and making sure that everyone feels accepted and belongs in a healthy way, like that family can look like a lot of different things. And normally when they are being themselves the most, we get to see other people go, hey, look at that great family over there. So I love that it keeps pointing out that every time they're being the most themselves, that's when they are embodying what it means to be a family.
Thank you so much. Well, congratulations, and I hope you have a good time.
Thank you, you too.
What are you the most excited about seeing tonight?
I'm excited about seeing my cast's reactions to the movie. Definitely.
Very cool. So what are you hoping that audiences take away from this exciting film?
You know that family is important. Maybe not everything, but it is everything. But, I don't want to say that, but family is one of the most important things.
Absolutely. And how was working on this different than working on the series itself?
Well, it was all contained, and so I feel like it was just one really long episode, basically, with a lot more action and a lot more heart.
Very cool. Well, congratulations on Spy Family Code White, and I hope you enjoy your time.
You too.
My name's Tyson Reinhardt. I play Luca in Spy Family Code White. It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome. How do you feel being here tonight?
It is incredibly exciting, bordering on overwhelming, but it's all very vibrant, and I'm excited, very much excited to be here.
Very cool. So how are you hoping audiences react to this film?
I'm hoping that they will react quite positively. There is a lot going on in this movie, and I think you're going to find a lot of highs and lows, and I hope that everybody's along for the ride and they feel where the comedic punches happen, because hearing the audience actually respond, laugh, where the funny moments happen is just beyond gratifying.
Very cool. Well, congratulations, and I hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Sidell. I am the English voice of Fiona Frost, aka Nightfall.
Very cool. How are you feeling being here to celebrate Spy Family Code White?
I am so excited to be here with my fellow castmates, and the director is here as well. And I'm just excited mainly to see the movie finally, because I actually haven't seen the finished product yet. I only got to see the scenes that my character is actually in when I was in the booth recording for them. So I'm really excited to see the rest of the movie and how it all comes together and how amazing all of my fellow castmates sound, because they always do a phenomenal job.
What are you the most excited about for audience to see with Fiona Frost?
Without spoiling anything. I will say she continued to make me laugh when I went into the studio recording for her, just like she always has. I think she's a hilarious character with the juxtaposition between how she outwardly presents herself to others and the crazy inner monologue she has in her head, and we will get to see more of that in the movie.
Very cool. So now Fiona Frost is a very cool and collected spy. How is she different than someone else that you voiced, like Pochita?
So different. So I guess the main difference between her and Pochita would be that she's a human. She's just known for being very cute and lovable and cuddly, and I would not use any of those words to describe Fiona. But that's the most fun thing about my job and being a voice actor, is getting to bounce around and play characters that are so wildly different from each other. And your physical appearance doesn't matter. You don't have to look like the characters you're playing, and so that allows you to get to play a much more diverse array of characters than you would otherwise. So that's my favorite part of my job.
Well, very cool, and congratulations on Spy Family Code White.
Thank you so much. I'm excited.
My name is Anthony Bowling, and I play Frankie Franklin, everybody's favorite, I guess, uncle, sort of, a fun uncle, and Lloyd's, Frankie would say, best friend. Yeah, so I get to do that.
What are you the most excited about to see tonight?
Honestly, thinking about it, it's going to be really cool just to see Spy Family on the big screen. I think that's going to be really awesome to see. This movie is kind of self-contained, so to see what they cooked up specifically for a movie is going to be amazing, just to see all that action. Yeah.
Very cool. Now, do you relate to Frankie as a character at all?
I hate how much I relate to Frankie. Not really. It's an honor and a privilege to get to see a side of yourself be animated and on the screen. I love playing Frankie. I relate to him so much that the director, Chris George, when we were doing the auditions and everything, he's like, hey man, if you need to read, this is you, man. So it's very cool to kind of go on that journey and kind of see the world through those eyes.
And how has his journey kind of changed from season 1 to now?
Man, this poor guy, I think we're seeing a lot more of that human side, a lot more of the why is Uncle Frankie the way he is. He's genuinely a kind-hearted person, but you kind of get to see all of the obstacles and speed bumps he has to go through in his life. So I think his journey right now, he's becoming a more rounded human, but he's also becoming more kind of endearing to everything. You kind of have to go through those troubles with him, as the family's growing.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, and enjoy tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My name is Phil Parsons, been an anime voice actor for a couple of decades. In this, Spy Family Code White, I voice the villain Dimitri, and it is my first role in the Spy Family franchise.
That's so exciting. What's the most exciting part about being here tonight?
I've never been to a Hollywood premiere of a movie I've been involved in. Done some local ones in Texas, but never. So this is we're in the Directors Guild of America complex. It feels like real show business.
That's very exciting. Well, congratulations on being here. That's so fun. Now, how are you hoping audiences react to this film?
I hope they love it the way they love the show. I think the fact that it's an original story that the hardcore fans have not read in a manga first, they get a unique experience letting the story completely unfold in an original format. And the fact that it's kind of standalone hopefully will bring some more fans to the show,
Awesome. How is this character that you voice in Spy Family different than something else you've done before?
Well, he's a villain, and I've done quite a few villains in my career, but he tries to be menacing, but really he's more bumbling. So he's more comedic villain, He shows some vulnerability, He's unsure of himself, rightfully so, sometimes. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and enjoy tonight.
Absolutely, thank you.
My name is Tyler Walker, and I voice Bond the dog. Amazing role, one I've studied for all my life. Really just a blessing to get this role. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Michelle, for directing me, and Chris for casting me, and I love it.
So what is it like voicing a dog?
It's great. I love dogs. I have some dogs of my dogs that I keep in mind when I'm performing. And so, if I can channel my puppies, Bayou and Cosmo, it comes close to my heart.
How do you feel about to see Bond on the big screen?
Oh, he deserves the big screen. He's a big dog. You're going to watch, a giant 80-pound dog on your phone? No. You need a big screen, yeah. Yeah.
What are you the most excited about tonight?
I love, normally when I'm watching these, I'm watching them as I'm working on the scripts, or you're doing it kind of maybe at home, and the whole shared experience, when people come on screen, you can't hear the first line because everyone's yelling and screaming and, having a great time. So I just want to hear everyone get fired up.
Hi, I'm Stella Chen.
What are you the most excited about seeing tonight?
So I actually haven't watched a trailer for the movie. I just of course, have watched the anime and read the manga, but I have no idea what the movie's going to be about. So that's what I'm excited for, being surprised.
Yeah, that's so fun. Do you have a favorite anime?
In general, I would say Neon Genesis Evangelion, but if it's this season right now, it'd be Solo Leveling.
Okay. Very cool. Well, thank you so much.